And Inter's deadly over with this A duo.
Yeah, and already finding a nice headshot. So Heroic have taken Pit and plan to force Axile into unfavorable duels. That's a bit of a mess. He's already found the head. Now Inters could be vulnerable. Where is that rotate? Refresh has got so much time. The cavalry arrive now in Library. And down goes Inters. The site now under Heroic rule. A fake plan. Interesting, and they go for it too. Pushing into the site and quickly put the bomb back on the ground, as well as 2 bodies from the Heroic roster. Leaves down.
Kills here would be nice. The round itself looking more and more unlikely, but Stown, he's hanging around.
Yeah, fair play. Just hoping for one, and yeah, not going to be given to him. Gambit, get off to the start. Sam has to defend this. It's a good flash, but unfortunately, it actually catches Axile. His peak will be late. And there's Refresh putting a crucial frag on the board, especially if Shiro can't do much with the smoke there. Can't contest this. It's being held. Stown puts the AWPer down. And Refresh onto the A defender. They have the site. Heroic. Okay. Early man disadvantage. A 4 versus 5. And they just bait and switch.
That mid to B, arch side, I think if a team works how to play the rotations correctly is the crux of Gambit. We've seen it a couple of times, right? We've seen it a few times where they've lost those.
Heroic want to pop here. 3 about to flood out the balcony. What can Axile do? With a combination of Inters, it seems Gambit have already found the first necessary frag, and the third as well. Cadian into the site. He's only got 1. Don't fancy his chances here. Shot in the side of the ear. And Stown just going to be one looking to maintain what little he can. It will Refresh is the first head-to-head. They swing in short contact. And that was what Axile was waiting for. No one else to come. Instead, it's Inters. No vision at all, but he has Nafany in support. And looking good, looking great as Tessus falls. Nafany's M4, he needs bullets. I don't know if he's going to have time to do so. More nade damage. Ouch, shush. Just a fraction of health left. And the rotates in. Nafany ready on this off angle. Cadian trying to nutmeg him as it fades. Nice find. More to come, perhaps. It does have to come down to Cadian's AWPing. They've got the rotate in. If Inters could just get forced off the line, Shush confirms he's still on the box. And Cadian, unfortunately, been jiggled out now by Hobbit. He knows where you are. And you just caught on the scope in. Okay, nice defense. Gambit. And Nafany trying to transition back into the site. He didn't get caught, but he didn't get the info. And now it's going to be smoke before Shiro can make the call.
Oh!
Straight through the smoke regardless. And now they're ready. Nafany to take first contact, or is it going to be Axile? Tessus does open it up. Where is the trade? Shush can't provide it. Cadian can. Site is his. A 1 versus 2. Trying to shape it up with a fake plan. That does not really fare too well for Cadian unless he wants to go walkabouts.
Hurts him more, unless he goes mid to B, but this seems so unlikely. He has no idea where the CTs are.
He's going to get a shot in the back in about 5 seconds. 4, 3. That's the end of that. Oh, they're not ready for it. Great spot from Hobbit. Catches it. The trade needs to come in. Shush delivers it.
That's a trade.
Yeah.
Looking for.
Hectic. Nafany's tucking in just as it fades. Tessus should have him. He spots him, I'm sure. No, he didn't. Or at least alert. Still swings out. Headshots exchange. It's looking good for Gambit. Stown and Shush make it just down. They're all down. Axile and Inters, the 8 defenders with 4.
Only had, what, the first 30 seconds of play? Oh, they're going in.
They're straight ahead of the smoke. Already.
Oh,
you want a multi-kill? He's always got one for you. So is Nafany.
Oh, they're getting owned.
Yep, double spray down. The rest is just cancelled. 3 in the end.
Just at the cusp of Speedway.
Shiro's even got a smoke to land perfectly upon the execution. A flash to delay them further. This is so perfect. Hobbit's going to be there in time. And he can unload his mag. And he does tag. Refresh low. Shiro's already found the first, but that's necessary. Heroic have found the B defenders.
Oh,
Then some. Nice find. Straight through the smoke. Finally, something lines up for Heroic, and it felt like dire straits for the majority of that. Early advantage Gambit. Nafany is boosted up over that. He'll be spotted out. A nice frag from Stown. He wants to go. Yeah, he wants to try and punish Hobbit with a bit of early pace, and first oranges. Doesn't check. Can't adjust. Powerful frag from Hobbit, because that was Stown testing the water for a very quick commitment on B. And Shiro to swing out Library if Refresh does get that frag. Here we go. Shush crawl in. He might want to take that fight first, actually, from lower. Refresh to swing for the trade.
he's not even looking.
Oh, Shiro catches him. And that's going to leave Refresh looking the wrong way. It doesn't even matter. This could be it for the Julies. It's a perfect weapon for the... He's dead already. Glock is all it took. Shush is dead too, and those 3 B defenders feeling mighty silly now.
You want me to be that guy?
Go on.
This round's done.
Thanks. Stown disagrees. He'll get one before he saves. No, they are charging into the site.
It's good that he disagrees,
AK.
right? They've got these flashes, so they're going to need to get a move on. Refresh needs to help set them up here, but look at this crossfire. One in sight, one over towards Graveyard, one back a pit. This is difficult.
Yeah, it starts on short. A late arrival library, that's going to be a good finish. It can't be Tessa's first contact. Here they come. The flash is pretty decent. Forces Axile off the line, but now just one. And it's gone. Refresh, last to fall.
Okay.
I think it would be just the satisfaction, dude. Every day's different. You're solving problems. You're using your hands.
Well, that's a nice kill. The Glock's actually working right there very, very late. Oh, dear, this one almost getting messy. Some dinks here, there, and everywhere. And oh, Nafany's grabbed another. They just wait out the clock. The last minute spurt of aggression here. And
he's actually got another kill. He's faked it out. Brave. Oh, and Tessa's is dead. There's no way. There is absolutely no way. He doesn't check this down, but my God.
He may have liked, and if Cadian re-aggresses, he's in trouble.
Yeah, perfect to peek off the flash, but they're already through, and so Shiro getting caught is a gift. Cadian repeat.
Oh!
Hobbits found it. The AWP shut down, and now Tessus, one man, an MP9, and a whole site to defend on his own. The cavalry's on its way, but he will be smoked. It's not easy for Stown to find impact. This MP9 has to do an awful lot. The flashes are good. The spray's better. The rest locked behind the flames. Smoke again. Keeping Tessus safe. This is a great reaction from the Danes. And in fact, Shush has even pushed mid. Intus with the bomb. Losing that aggression seems to be the recipe for success.
Oh, Axile's not been heard.
Yeah, quick reaction out of Refresh, though. What can you do for us, Axile? 30 seconds. The bomb's under Shush. And not an easy duel to win out. Can he do it all? He certainly can. Nice work from the new addition. He's been quite... Tessus, he's got so much util, but he wants to fight instead. Loses it out. One frag's good, but Shiro's done better. Two. Gambit have an advantage in a smoke that does mean the mid to B is a possibility. They're walking apps, though. Keeping them guessing. Shush, nice double. Needs a reload. Cadian can't fill the gap if Shiro takes him down. Everything so far coming from the AWPer. And now the whole round has to as well. He found all three. An ace clutch, the only way Gambit post a 14th here in our 25th.
And they split up as well. They are worried about the pivot back towards the B bomb site. Shiro's coming A.
How much room is Shush giving him? Okay, so he's actively ready to fight, and that could be an advantage. Back turned. Smoke, and that's what Hobbits now push through to contain. Oh, perfect off the flash. Just as Stown was looking to maintain control, he's lost it.
Still two here. They have to fight.
Yeah, this could be a bit of a bait. They might think there's only going to be one there. The smoke comes out. They try and disrespect, and look at the massacre. 3, in fact, on the one clip. Tessus doesn't even go for the reload. 6 was enough for the third. And Gambit, that's just completely fallen apart. They found the early frag. Tessus to be smoked. Flash for the go. It looks good. Aiming.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's absolutely lost it. Gambit find their early frag. Trying to pick up the pieces Tessus has left for them to deal with. They're in CT. It's a good 1-for-1. Cadian's actually got a collat. 2 with 1 bullet. And now the bomb will be retrieved. This is Shiro's call. You said they need a bomb plant minimum. The round's certainly up for debate still. 20 seconds as that bomb plant comes in. Shiro going for a plant deep fountain. They're up banana fast. Hobbit can't contest with this immediately. They actually want to deny the flames? That's a lot. Shiro needs confirmation as to both of their positioning. And there's the first. Nice find. Shush aware of the new box AWP. Hobbit can start his flank. Shiro just trying to bait as best he can. Just been turning it on. The headshot's there, but the frag is Shiro. Flash for Tessus to have a look. And Cadian wants to contest as well. They want to stand and fight. Heroic. Best defense, a good offense. And he does hit the first. Sends Nafany back down. Forced
no!
No! Disaster strikes for Shiro. Puts one into Inters. Friendly fire. Trying to bail himself out of trouble is Hobbit. Cadian's been caught as well. Perhaps Shiro can redeem himself. Hobbit from long, another shot hits. Shiro's hitting everyone, teammates and galore. Hobbit trades. Shiro's down, but they have the advantage down to secure it in regulation. He was the B player, they know it all too well. Hobbit with a safe plant, can't be found from shore. Axile digged into the pit. He's got so much util, but Stown just wants to have a little look, and by crouching, he may not be spotted. Axile does spot him, but he's unscathed. That's a good bit of info. Hobbit's low.
Fighting.
Double peek. White transfer in time. All right, we need more. Nades and Molotovs. And a Hail Mary push. Good grief, Stown nearly gets 2. He does. By virtue of the nade, Cadian shuts him down what he started with the transfer. When Refresh releases that crouch key, action transpires. Oh, Axile from behind. Tessus will strike, screaming, stay in. And you can see Shiro's decision making. He's trying to piece this together as and when.
There's a gap on mid to B here.
There is. And I think he might try and leap through it.
If he pips this, there's still plenty of time.
Tessus will have a look, won't he, off the flash. And there goes Shiro. Nice play from Heroic. Catch him. Oh, he heard him drop off. It's down. Great reactions. And another on the spray. Oh my god, he gets 3. He's made a round out of this. They lost 2 players early, but Stown on his solo B hold has made it competitive and a little intimidating. Axel forced back into the site. The smoke a little deeper than he'd have liked. And they're working their way through construction. Now, there is an incendiary. They'll throw that towards Shiro's position. That's great. It's going to spread. He's got to move. And he is out into the open. Shush collects. This is amazing from Heroic. And Axel can't handle it either. They do successfully retake the B site in 2 seconds. They still don't know what's happening. Here comes the commit. All 5 Danes flooding in to the spray of Nafany. 1 for 1. Trade's good. Good enough for a plant. CTs are begging Shiro to find the opening. You'll hear the scope. Shush readies himself for war. And he does manage to just crab walk out, and now Refresh takes contact as well. And no hope, no surrender. Heroic take 18. They throw nades towards Shiro though, and that tag up, and they fall down. Okay, so we've got a double nade. He's got a double kill. Take comes in quick. Shiro's going back to wait. There's only 2 here. If they find one of these early on the boost, Hobbit not getting checked, and Nafany already drawing attention elsewhere. The backs are turned and the bodies are dropped. Gambit 17. Tried to go away. It was Axile and Inters with 2 quick frags and everyone else falling by the wayside. Here they come. Nafany goes down, looking great for Heroic. Really good for Heroic as Stown snatches his 29th frag. The A defenders fall flat as a pancake, and yeah,
this could be it.
Hobbit's face says it all. The realization that this super strong start, the super high highs you rode in the first half, now here in the, essentially the 4th. On overtime, Cadian can close it right now. He's flashed off the line. It's a good start. They need much more. And ahead of the flames, Hobbit catches Tessus. That's testing them. Oh! Great shot through the smoke from Shiro. If only they had more time. Star potential all over the server. Shiro in, and that's it. Heroic erupt with their map pick conversion. Yeah, and there's no smoke. It's just going to be that USP. Already spots 1. Axel, great movement, but a great shot from Shush. Gonna turn the flash, and now Axel is going to try and make space. He's done a great job off the back of the flash. Now the smokes are up and the frags are too. Hobbit with a nice frag. He's even got a smoke to block off the other side. He's opted to drop it and sit within it. Stops one entire avenue of assault from the CTs. They either fight on left side or walk through the smoke gray screen. It's inspired, and 3 frags from Hobbit. Gambit. Seems simple, but very effective.
Yeah, and back very quickly there, ahead of the rotation.
Can't believe we've actually got to see it so early into Vertigo. Here we are, grand finals for sure. All the nuances coming out, and Tessus tested. Big green tick in that column.
And that's what they need to do. Silence Nafany. Shush has found one as well. Axel, that's a big name to fall. 3v5.
Okay, now that does feel a bit different. So if Hobbit doesn't expect it, it's a nice find, and Cadian can reposition. They'll hear that. They know short is no longer a threat. Look at that, knives out. They're not scared at all. Cadian sound cues back into the site, but he is posted up.
Should have another here.
Yeah, should. Oh, does just mantle up and find the frag. We're talking about Nafany on short. We saw a glimpse of it with the MAC-10. Oh,
dead.
Dear.
There he is.
That's quite the flash. Nafany wants more off the second, and he confirms that they're just tucked in. Oh, Nafany, just as you mention his name, he comes alive in the server with double entry frags. The hard work is done. The rest are formality, and it's Shiro's AWP that will connect Refresh down to just a scrap. And Shiro's not having any of it. The wallbang will convert. And the round will go Gambit's way.
Well, already hunting here. Shiro making sure he can't rotate through. Bombs going to get planted from Inters. This won't work, but this is the same setup they used before with Refresh close, and they clamped them on in.
Yeah, and Cadian again caught completely.
Oh!
What a transfer from Hobbit! That was like the next bullet as soon as Cadian was confirmed.
Now they're grouping up and pushing B. Maybe this is the right play.
Yeah, maybe. That's if Stown doesn't get the multi of his own. Baited in. Axel's got the bomb on his back. He can't afford to lose that. And they do go hunting successfully. Shush's head to be mounted on the wall a little later. They're busy now. Got a grand final to win. Tessus could do something here. But Axel is often the sharpest tool in the Gambit shed. Tessus not yet with the L on his forehead. However, that's quite a potential flank out of Shiro. It is all very audible. He's faking it. Maybe he has got the mind games down. Oh, and Shiro gives him the sound cue. This is great play from Tessus. Okay, does he really want to go for the move? Yes, both there though. A valiant attempt. Axel B. This is all very fruity. So what's going to happen for Shush is a quick death. Axel straight over. And they're looking to go. He's got so much control of that AK. Nearly 3. The round surely locked in. Refresh is the only one close, and the nade might have his name on it. It is Gambit. Such flair, such pizzazz. 100% successful so far, and he continues on to Tessus tag. He lives on. Surely a UMP from Refresh could have punished, but no. Not interested. And there's the B frag, Chad. It's happening again. Go away, let Anthony do his thing, kill someone, finish B.
They're just looking like this. You bang on. It's exactly like it was. You know, they're looking sharper. Cadian needs to get something out of this. He's blind. He's flashed back. Shiro's still got the rotation. Axel's found Stown.
He's actually single-handedly taking B while the rest of the team catch rotates. Like, they're just saying, Axel, go kill. Oh, it's actually, like, this is when we casted the first half before. We'll do it again. Like, Gambit look untouchable right now.
Yeah.
Truly untouchable. Like, there's a giant, independent, or rather individual gap between these two teams. I'm sure we'll have our thoughts changed in our second half.
Cadian would have to get the entry onto B and...
Oh, a goosh. And a chance, a very small one. Intis is there and so is Axile. Hobbit, checking out Refresh's position, tries to clear short, and now with more contact B, I wonder if that's going to stimulate a bit of a rotate. And a chance on Intis. Taking a look, flashes up, and so is Tessus. Nice frag on the P250. And Intis has gone too. Tessus is pulling Heroic across the line here, unless Shiro's got something to say about it.
To get the bomb down.
10 seconds, you're absolutely right. And now he's lost all of his teammates. This plant could be challenged. They haven't. And Tessus still has a chance to make the impact. It's denied by Axile. Read on when to take that contact. They're pushing up the site. And no, they just assume it's clear. The play from Gambit. Another genius move to put them in a good stead for this one. Bombs loose on the A site. Just Shush and Refresh. They do find rifles. Yeah, the new boys. That's undefeated Heroic since they joined. But this time up against the undefeated, or perhaps undefeatable, Gambit. Certainly in this one. 5 HP. Go on. Sundown. Okay. Oh my god, no way! Refresh warming up the Deeg. Whew. Nice find from Refresh. Pulling his team into a competitive stead. Oh, and a miss from Shiro, enabling a new lease of life for Refresh into this one. Axile, the B defender, he's been a real thorn in Heroic's side. Always capable of just finding perfect time to make some contact, make some bloodshed. Good find from Tessus. They're coming into B now, and Intis actually chooses to stand and fight. It's not the perfect weapon for the job, but he does very well to connect. Tessus, relentless in the wallbang.
Just tickling him, really.
Straight through the girder. It's just not the one. He's not even allowed to reload. And 16-3. Damn. Gambit, turn it around. So Gambit are at the crucial moment of this round, finding that first fight, first blood drawn, and Hobbit finding another as Shush walks out main.
Bomb's in the open now.
Yeah, it doesn't look good at all. They've even re-smoked main, trying getting out of there now. These duels all favor Gambit. This one perhaps does not. Stown, a gap. Axile's left Ivy, assumed he's rotated out. But just like that, Axile 2 taps and executes. So clean, so easy. Stown alone. I wouldn't be surprised if Axel takes this one as well. Back-to-back triple kills in CT pistols as well. We saw it on in Vertigo. He's done it again here, Axel, and oof, not going to get any more. Nice shooting from Stown. He's going to get overwhelmed, just not enough bullets.
Here, they're already rotating.
Yeah, Inters is actually going to be in the right place, and Hobbit readies himself to unload the mag into 3. He finds 1. It's Inters, though, on the oil. Bit of a hectic spray, leaves Nafany all alone. It could have fallen apart for Heroic on multiple occasions onto the site. Now, however, the bomb down, and this round is destined to be theirs. Cadian confirms suspicions. Pins pulled, it's so audible. He readies himself for battle. They go on the second flash. He's still got vision, though, and it all comes down to that. Sjuush with a crucial trade. Now the bomb perhaps can go down, unless Shiro's got something to say about it. Toes. Oh my god, it's actually going to be enough. He does knock him off the bomb. The tiniest angle. Clips the fingernails, and oh, there's another to come. Bomb is down, but Cadian's under so much pressure. A great shot just to bail himself out of trouble. A flash is necessary for another fight. Inter's not blind, but not dead either. Cadian trying to be the hero. Kate cut by Axile, and there you have it. Gambit.
Inters can get on over. Here they come.
Test it again. Can he seriously do it again? Mixing it up, and again on the first. No one can get through Hobbit without bloodshed. Shiro doing a great job to find more frags. Nafany even catching Tessus as he elevates, and Chad, you're bang on. It does just melt into nothing. Oh, and battling for early pop control. You can see Heroic already wounded. Arms in slings. Tessus wants to do more. And despite the flash, Axel and Nafany combine for 2. This time Cadian Refresh not willing to bend the knee. Surging further forward, a wild spray into Hobbit does get him on notice. He'll have to tuck in. 2 CTs here, Shiro pushing for info elsewhere. On the ladders, Stown does knock Hobbit down, and Inters, they know where you are. This is starting to shape up well for a 5th for Heroic. This is not even consider this as an option. And Shiro has a sitting duck and the bomb. Gambit just turn Heroic's around. Cadian going for an elevated angle. This is great. It's in the blind spot of Inters. He won't be able to react in time. Does do damage. But Shiro, whose frag has given them a chance, now can win the round by virtue of the clock alone. Cadian wants the bomb. 15 seconds. Shiro's just delaying the retrieval as best he can. Double spray! Shiro, a cheeky smirk, but he shatters the dreams of Heroic. They will have to come in. Nafany's called upon. And that's a big opener from Stown. The Deagle opens up the round. He had the bomb on his back, so he might want to head back. Instead, no, just drops it and heads on forward. Holding W straight through. Chance to punish. Shiro has caught him, and Refresh recovers an AK-47 for more, but he's on the floor. Sjuush and Cadian, armored to the teeth. Equipped with every weapon they desire, but the flank is coming in. And Nafany, if he just keeps depressing this issue, Cadian's not looking. They have to be aware this is a possibility. I think he's just gambling and hoping no one's going to take a look. Nade into the M4. Now Sjuush needs a quick one here. Axel's above him. He has already found Nafany dancing around the trains. This is perfect, but from above he strikes and a quick adjustment. Sjuush saves Heroic's hide. Stown walks out contact, confirms no one's actually currently holding that Z. Cadian from behind has been spotted out. They might want to take Ivy back. Currently, there's so many unanswered questions. They want to try and take a frag and then swarm that position, take that part of the map back and Refresh. Back-to-back frags. Shiro with a good chance. He knows Cadian was main. And Hobbit duking out with him as well. He's already found that head. It shouldn't be much more, and it isn't. 3 frags from Refresh gets Heroic a 6th early. He's ahead of this smoke. It might bait them in. Is Axel alert? Not alert enough. A good shutdown. The orbs fire off in synchronicity. And that's the bomb. This is a big change up from Tessus. However, Hobbit, the game changer, arrives exactly when he means to. Just like a wizard. Okay, he's not ready for Cadian, though. He's still panicked about Ivy. He's dead. Okay.
Shot there.
Tries to turn the flashes. It's Sjuush that fills the feed for the first. And Cadian the second. Bit of resilience. Bit of a response from Gambit.
Oh, Hobbit.
Hobbit is doing it all. And he's...
Look at this room.
Oh, he gets across. The shot looked good. But Hobbit's taking space. He's doing this all on his own. He was upper. Now he's pushed up Z. Shiro losing his duel with Tessus, which is crucial. But with the bomb down now, Inters can focus his attention there. Hobbit can work his magic elsewhere. Dark, evil magic. He sees you, but so does Tessus. More frags contributed. Inter's not expecting a second from the flank. He'll have to just panic, not to be. An heroic. He will be blind, but vision's restored, and down goes Inter's. 1 for 1. Hobbit's in. 2 on 4. Certainly would love another from Cadian. And now Shiro, the glass cannon that could. Looking to shatter the competition. Just gets tagged up by Stown. The nade can finish the job right here, right now. Oh, pushing forward. This is a genius play. He doesn't have any safe haven to plant. Oh, the Flames will finish it. I thought he had a chance there. If only he had another 20 seconds to play with. Stown will work that out. It isn't the easiest AWP shots to hit, but a tag onto Nafany does mean he slipped the net.
Back sunny side.
Yeah, charging in, hoping to find the AWP and overrun him. Stown, quick to the draw. And will be eventually found. If Axel hits this AWP shot, suddenly Heroic could be in a spot of bother. The bomb is down, they're heading backtracks. Molly for Tessis' position. If Shiro can just stay in, he knows Ivy's a problem. And Axel springs to action to help them. This one AWP that's fallen on the site is now another one. Heroic, you can't lose this. Gambit are taking it by force. 3 from Axel, all from Axel. 1 still pop, shush Ivy. Crossfire established, they're so safe. This is almost a guaranteed kill, and to shush, they're doing it. They're doing it with Glocks. And the rest is finished off. Axel, you animal. Started with a deagle, ends with 4 kills and an AWP. And you know, I know it's easy to just sit there in your armchair and go, what a Heroic doing. Dude, Gambit were playing mind games with their comms.
Need to bounce back. Tessus needs more.
He does. They know exactly where he is. And Axel wants to force the issue, but great play from Tessus. A pre-fire on the push has put his team in a good stead again, completely unthrown. He does get a bit hungry for it, but that it does bait Shush in for a lovely double. They weren't expecting it. Shiro hits the nastiest of flicks. Is he
No
gonna
way.
check pop?
No way.
Okay, Cadian saves the day. Does not have a dream line to hold that. Now the T-smoke pop, that helps him aim, and now finds one. Inters is dead, but they're out. Cadian has to tuck in. He's going to be pressured from above. Nafany's up and down. Nice repositioning from Cadian. He's found Shiro. Nothing for him to say about this one. And a late boost of the low HP player, that's something.
Axel.
He has got a good position and a good shot. Only 2 remain for Gambit. This is a crucial moment because that bomb needs to be planted. The incendiary might spread. Hobbit
Deep.
gets it in. Axel would have to come up clutch. Hobbit's alongside for the ride. Playing in close box, it does nullify the Ivy threat. He can sit there and let Axel work his magic towards Z. Or not. Stown catches him and he's got too much to do. 15 is going to be found first by Heroic, and it's down to Cadian. And Stown can win it all for Heroic here if he times it right, but I think the barrel may have been spotted. He knows Hobbit's an issue. No, he doesn't.
Oh,
he
no!
loses his life, he loses the value, and the bomb's now down. Heroic's hopes start to be shattered. Who can piece them together? Maybe Cadian from Ivy. They're all close to the site. Shush ready to take this fight, and already Axel active. He's taken him down. And in the loss of Stown, it feels like they've lost the round. Gambit holding him at bay. It's only Cadian, 1 versus 3, and we're off to OT. Of course we are. Inseparable in regulation. Hunting for this cross. They will smoke him off. He'll try and get ahead of that. And he is in time. No, he's not. Still pulls the trigger. Inter's down. That's a big find. The bomb will be planted. And it seems they're trading blows. Shiro's caught another on the advance. Tessus will not be involved in the 2v3. Nafany's pushing up close, and they've just passed each other. Refresh considering his options, but he's hunting for more. Now he has to react. He's chosen to hide. Shiro's found. 1 upper, and he knows Nafany was pushed up. Oh, Mantle can't adjust either. Nice try. Dink's found, but Gambit 2 more. Timing on the flashes. Nafany unaware of just how much of a gap has been taken. They're taking so much space, but through the smoke, Nafany threatening, and down to 2. Tessus surging forward with Refresh. More damage. Cadian keeps him safe. On the bomb train, though, is Inters. This is a mad one. Heroic, it seems, have an advantage. Stown is hugging that train for his life. He knows Nafany's elevated position could catch him. He wants to plant. I don't know if they can contest that. No, it's down. Heroic have an advantage here. Nafany's so stubborn. He knows where that bomb's been planted. E-box, main, pop. That's the fight he was waiting for. With Stown gone, they start their maneuvers. Out Z, Hobbit fast, gets across onto the train itself. Cadian confirms the Orb's main side. Hobbit might start his project to cross towards Sandwich. If he gets across, oh, Another on the defuse. Who's going to contest? It's Tessus on E-Box, reveals it, but Hobbit's up the train. And Caden confirms it, but they can react. If he could just transfer, it's not happened. Shiro trying to ninja it, does react in time to knock him off, and he's just going to find some frags. Not the round. Heroic will equalize 17 apiece. A bit of Hall's aggression. There's the bomb. Cadian. The tail of the assault has been snipped. Nafany, however, won't get much more. Hobbit will. Continues to deny entry. Only Stown, and he was supposed to be the surprise element. The flank to finish it, they plant for him. Gambit seemed to be considering this as an option now. Inters is actually checking it. And hesitant. Passive. They know they have the bomb, they have the round as well. There's nothing that Stown can do about it. He'd need 2 quick headshots. The bomb is under CT control, 14 seconds. There's just nothing. Nothing for Stown to be had. And
Quicker approach towards Pop here. Refresh is facing on down. It is still the default spread, and this time Stown's found one.
He takes initiative. He takes the jewel, and he takes Inters. Straight to backtracks. A taste of Axile's medicine, perhaps. He's taken some damage, but he's living on in the backtracks. Axile's now been caught out. It looks like they're doing it. Oh, double overtime. 2 frags away. Heroic refused to quit, as does Nafany. It's down entry frag into a 3K. Gambit not going to have train just yet. Heroic refused to surrender, and we'll have to start all over again.
Cadian's actually trying to knife him in this situation. He might get it too. Cadian, you absolute madman.
Cadian straight down Pop. Wants a nice quick opener, and it's right there for the taking. Nafany gone. Cadian going to weather the full Molotov in order to retreat back up that ladder quickly. I think they want to pounce onto B.
Starting to look like themselves here.
They are, and Hobbit's got another 1v3 to deal with. They're all on the site, he's alone. The rotate's coming in. Shush, if he was to go down, that's the bomb, and it's been found, but Inter's not enough. And Axile, often detached from the pack, with it all to do on this CT side.
Flash to main, Molly to follow. And again, this time, not going to convert.
Yeah, tried for the quick scope, just wasn't quite on the mark, but Cadian goes for it again. He loses his life. Nafany can't believe his luck. He's been given 2.
Oh, Hobbit.
Pretty uncomfortable for him. Refresh has beaten the molly. He is now trapped, though. He can't go one way. He can go the other, and while flashed, he does manage to evade one. He is such a threat. Go on, Refresh. He found a head. It's something. And it does keep a lot of CTs busy. However, this project from Tessus and Stown is a little late and a little understaffed. Well, there you have it. 20 for Gambit on the half. Punching in the numbers. Nafany is pushed up, as always, leading from the front lines. Just a pistol on his hip, but it's the AK that draws blood. Tessus is gone. And Hobbit finding a quick headshot as well. Heroic, this retake setup doesn't work if you can't find a way in. Cadian's the one to provide it. Would need more. Shiro prepared for that. Double orb retake, it's just not comfortable. Far from it. And the shots just keep coming Shiro's way. Another one on the cards. Stown denies. Time has ticked. And shots are hit. Nice start from Stown, nearly finds Axile. Out. You can see Tessus and Stown will rotate in time if Hobbit doesn't find this. Oh, shush. That has provided just enough to maybe force us into another, especially while Stown's hitting AWP shots. Gambit, another chance. Is it falling by the wayside? A shot missed. They've got 40 seconds. They won't be in a hurry, but Axile nearly lost his life there on the ladder. Oh. Stown, again, successful AWPing. He's having a couple of great ones here. 26 frags and counting. Heading towards a positive KD. And it's only Axile. They know where you are. Sandwich, last spotted. Tessus with more impact as he finds his 33rd. And we're off to another. My goodness, these two teams cannot be separated. Smoke. They'll still have time to go for this, though. 3 CTs to receive. Here it comes. Good find on the first. Nafany returns. Trying to drop down. They're really trying to force this issue. Shiro and Hobbit do have the sight, but now it's all just down to one man.
Clutch master Shiro here.
Against AWPs as well. It's an AWP only death match to start off our 3rd overtime. And he just lost a great deal of his health. We'll peek into the tight line and start his walk. This makes a lot of sense, but if he catches the timing, it's Stown's up there on the elevated angle. Shot. He knows it. He finds it, and now a 1v1. Shiro, the clutch master, steps up to the plate. Cadian, he's actually holding it, and I don't know if he can sit it. He's got the health, and he gets the defuse. Perfection. Cadian starts off strong, and look at him popping off. Shiro, prime position to catch one of them here. It's Tessus that falls. Down to 10 HP. Now down. Bombs with Cadian, and now Ivy's dead. Inters has found him. Gambit sealing the deal here, closing the gap. Shush pays such a heavy price for his first frag of the 4.
Hobbit will be back in plenty of time here. They're both low. He might get both of these kills.
I like the pallet look position. A little bit of a tuck in. He's aware that upper could be a possibility. There's a gap he can work with here. Oh, he hears it. He hears it, but he looks away. No. That's a problem.
Big problem. Bomb's going to go down. Is Shiro going to come through pop here? It looks likely. How patient are they going to look in this retake? Inter's in spawn. Shush is pushed up. Cadian still towards the bomb train with the AWP. This comes down to timing.
It is all about timing and awareness, and Shush certainly seems aware. Inters, though, with just the P250, can't believe his luck. AWP on his back, doesn't need it for now, and Cadian reveals his location. I'm on the train. Come and get me, but Shiro hasn't made a peep. Cadian operating in the dark here, and time is on his side. If he could just get away, Shiro.
He knows where he is.
Yeah, but he doesn't have time for this. He needed the headshot. Cadian survives with 3 HP, and Heroic will take the round. Doesn't matter what you're going to do now. 3 HP is all that separates them, and Heroic secure it. Heroic take train. Nafany, warning shots. Does ward Shush off the first fight, stands and delivers one. Can he control the spray? Is a no. But that is brilliant. Inters peeks out. Still, even trade throughout. If Stown gets caught, nice reactions. Inters was ready for it. Straight through the smoke. He's got him.
15.
They have to plan. And not anymore, because Tessus has gone the floor. It's only Cadian. What can you do? 10 seconds. He needs a quick no-scope and a plant. He opts for the plant instead. Hello? Pushing. No scope. Time?
No time.
No time. We go again. I can't quite believe it. These two teams cannot be separated. Gambit, Heroic.
Barrel spotted.
Nafany fully spotted. But it's enough of a bait just by existing that Tessus goes down to the AWP. Refreshes up to his usual antics. Completely solo into the site. Shiro shuts him up before he takes too much space. And there's a smoke that Cadian wants to completely disrespect. He's going for the plant. He's done well to make space. Good pace. And now Stown's caught one on the climb. 2v4 for Cadian and Stown. 2v4 now 2v3.
Very winnable.
He hears it. Knows there's one closer on the bomb train. Gambit are very reserved about their retakes.
Spotted.
And it's already another one for Stown. They're trying to push to punish. Stown, though, looking very sharp. The 2 AWPs is not the weapon for the job, but a miss.
Oh!
They both miss.
What is going on?
Shiro pulls the trigger first. It's only Stown. He can do this, and he has. There's not enough time. Shiro just doesn't have enough time. He does pick up the kid. He's hunting, hoping, maybe. No, it's not to be. Heroic 2-0.
The option.
That's all they've got. Tessus even dropping another incendiary. Gambit bide their time, and they have punished the incendiary thrower. Hobbit, however, is caught. Nice catch from Shush. This is everything. Cadian had to find it, and he does. Now the bomb's loose with 15 seconds, and Shiro just has to try and wait for the fight. They're not going to give it to him. Now they do, and now the bomb can perhaps get across. He can't deal with it. Axel can catch it in time. He'll plant the bomb. They're giving it everything she's got, Captain. And it is only 1 M4, but the Dak is the first victim. He's pushed on the left side. Timing on this. Axel awareness is everything. He's just gone out into the blind spot. Being wrapped on by Refresh.
Oh, miss!
And a miss from Stown. Nearly had enough time to adjust to that. And for the first time, I think, in his life, Hobbit is not prepared. He is hidden, but yeah, will be shot in the side of the head. First blood drawn, big from Tessus at such a late juncture of the game.
He called clear.
30 seconds. B's called clear. Cadian readies himself for war. They can win it right here, right now. 25. Nafany caught by the AWP. 3 frags separating Heroic from doing it. With the most tenacity we've seen from the Danes, they are finding every frag. Gambit, they started so strong, but Heroic, over the course of an absurd amount of rounds, are about to pull it across the line. Nearly 60 rounds of play, but there's Heroic seizing train. Final best of 5. This is Gambit's pick. I'm expecting all of the goodness. A very nice heaven smoke thrown out from Monster, and they just want to push on in. Shush tested. Flashes aren't there, or at least not catching him, but he still hits headshots despite the vision being denied. Now the bomb's been delivered. From denial to delivery. Yeah, Axel, Shiro, they're falling apart at the seams here. They haven't got a single frag to show for it, just the one. Heroic run them down.
For this.
Yeah, but it's so late. 23. Na'Vi smiling, saying it's not only us. And now Tessus has fallen. Here it comes. The wave of T-side. Yeah, Kaden gets away though with 4 HP. And now he can challenge that plant. If he could just knock them off it.
10 seconds.
Anthony's found them. And more than just 1, 2. As they emerge through the smoke, refreshes his next victim. And with 1 second to spare, Gambit have a perfect T round.
They'll already be in the bomb site here. Nafany.
Trying his luck. It's important that Stown stays in, doesn't go down before Tessus can respond and hold that cross. Axel's hunting Tessus. Oh, and that's a big chance for the late long lurk. 3 on 4, still an advantage for the Danes. If they don't fall to the spray, Nafany gets it. Cold-blooded murder. Trade's important, found by Shush.
Refresh is flanking.
Yeah, and it's going to have to be a damn good one because Axel, taste of his own medicine, gets it on the FAMAS eventually. Now, yet to frag is Shiro, but he is somewhat of a clutch hero. And a missed shot from Kaden gives him info. He's piecing the puzzle together now as the bomb does go down. Completely silent so far. He has not had any role in this first 6 rounds, and he's trying to nutmeg the smoke. What's happening? He's past him. He just walked straight past him. Shiro, his brain is throbbing. Did he get spotted? Oh, Kaden's just about to spoil the whole thing. Yeah, Shiro, no games today.
10 seconds.
He's going for a 10-second one. He can easily knock him off it. 3, 2. Does he see the wires? Doesn't see the wires. And he's held by Refresh. Heroic clutch up. Nearly, though. Damn. Flash before they peek. They haven't considered Shush. And that's the frag he needed. Bomb's now loose on the floor. The man advantage returns to Heroic's favor, and they look to plant. Axel to bodyguard. Can't do much now. Refresh has deleted him, and the bomb is down. But what can you do? Inter's denied. And we keep trading blows. This have to walk through if they fancy their chances. Stown playing anti. Nafany's going to go on what nades? Who's going to be giving them the cue? Oh, barrel.
Spotted.
And he's reacted to them both. Hobbit's an animal. My God, the whole setup just got completely ripped apart with body shots and a spray transfer. Huh?
Simple as you like. And
maybe support from heaven, but
that smoke will be there for the rest of this round. Oh, huge find.
Yeah, and that's going to force the rotate, or at least confirm their suspicions. Now Refresh has got it all to do.
This is all Refresh.
All on Refresh. And he's already been the hero with 1. The transfer wasn't far off. He did take the bomb carrier down. They'll pick it up, dust themselves off. Swings in for a nice find. Shush, ready for it. Shiro tucks in. Aggressive from Kaden. He hunts the shot, but Shiro's too quick. And so Gambit will equalize with a 7th. Yeah, he's not ready for Shiro, is he? Oh, spots him and adjusts just in time. That's actually big from Refresh if he gets away. If he gets away, he'll be pushed on. Big from Nafany. Bomb can be theirs if Tessus doesn't take it from him, and he can't win his duel. A big impact round from Nafany. 3 kills from the in-game leader, and the rest is history. 8-7. Yeah, and this is their chance. They've got loads of time, and they'll walk through Monster for the job. Oh, wow. Couldn't ask for a better opener from Inter's. First test, passes it with flying colors, and there's more to come as well already. It's all blue on brown. Only Shush remains, and he's gone as well. Damn, Gambit.
An alter ego.
Female rap alias. Weesh. Quick and efficient. Tessus, make sure we're not going to be waiting around in this one. It's 4 kills in the same amount of seconds. And now Hobbit looking to spoil the party. Tessus won't be getting his ace. It's going to be stolen by Cadian.
All right. But they're going A.
And Axel already ready. And another shot found. Quick succession. Mows down the heroic assault. Only 2 left to stand and fight. Refresh raises his gloves. Starts to advance. Shiro did get dunked on. He's very softened up for this push. Another nade.
Another nade.
The job here. He does. He finds Shiro with just the nade alone. And Nafany smoke, but he will fade. Will Refresh be ready? He's not. And now off the bomb, he'll get them both. Nafany was constantly in a state of flux between the incendiary clears the close corner. Axel desperate to punish. Heads are there, but the bullets go Heroic's way, at least for the first 2. Refresh is still super detached from the pack. He's on Inters. Do they want to go back? It looks like they're thinking about it. What's down? Sprayed down to 25. Just a slither of his legs spotted. Now with 28 seconds, this is getting a bit sketch. And a missed shot from Cadian. Nafany again with a high impact round. He is doing it all. And he's sending them into the rotate. Refresh will arrive late.
Inters his retake.
Yeah, but that bomb needs to get across, and it's on Stown with 25 HP. If Inters just hits 1 bullet, but Refresh has relieved all that pressure.
Tagged.
The tag is the only one that could have taken the shot.
So low.
They are low. The scout could do it all, but the bomb will be planted in time. Wallbang could have finished the job. Doesn't choose to do so. Now he does. Bit late, but Tessus is gone. Stown still on the box as well. He was the one that planted. They'll know he's close.
Nafany!
Turned. Nafany's doing it all. He might even find the 4th. He's hunting now. Refresh has got 2 to find. And a really tough spot, but in the air, the flying no-scope to save Gambit. Even choose to smoke the door. Wallbang from Nafany indicative of 1. And a nice one from Inters, despite the flash. They are going in. Need to see some Brown in the kill feed. It's only Inters. He's actually got a double. They're low, and the flashes are coming in. Does turn, but Inters is doing it all. Sends Heroic out of the round in pursuit of 15, and he's just handled it with grace, with ease. Cadian trying to be the hero. If he gets another, I'm interested. No more. Okay. Inters nearly made a meal of that one. Nice try. 4 frags away from the full 5. Wasn't anticipating that one. Nice timing on Refresh's push, and another chance. Cadian can't tame it. He started to shoot first, just couldn't quite get the bullets in the right order. At the moment, yes, the rotate's coming. They are pushing for info, but Shiro has the support of Inters. 2 left. What have you got for us? Shush and Tessus trying to shape things up. Change the dialogue just a little bit. You have to clear this out first. You have to win the duel, and he has with a clean headshot. They've got 35 seconds here. If Nafany isn't too careful. Fake, they're scared of heaven. Shiro's already graffiti. Axile's pushing the issue though. Monster, quick reactions. Oh, so close. 5 HP. Now Tessus. Gambit, 1 single frag. 87 points of health. And a dream. Shiro missing his shot. Maybe he has got a bit more of a chance.
There's no
14
time
seconds.
for this.
He's got to get the move in. He has got the strafe. Bomb, brother? Okay, well, that's the end of that. Gambit will take it. 16-10. The best of 5 grand finals. In state of flux, Cadian tagging them up a lot. He heard that, and they want to try and push jungle. Tessus, wow, quick execution. And the CT is actually mantling into this window room to retake control. I love it. There was 3 of them there. Screw connector, it's smoked. Let's go jungle. And now it's fading. Hobbit's in trouble as well. This is a great start. Stown finding 2 frags early. It's a good start for him. Quiet on Overpass, which is the very reason we're here.
That's the kit.
That's a big problem. The kit is now loose in CT. Shiro and Nafany looking to go 2v4, and they've called the bluff on the first. 10-second defuse starts now. They're counting down in TeamSpeak. 5, 4, 3, shot, 2. Need to get him on there. Can't fight, deal with too many players. And so Heroic take
The unraveling of this retake.
He's waited so long. He's still in apps and the bomb goes down A. Hobbit, Dink exchange. Tessus better with the FAMAS. Down already on the flank, but Cadian's still waiting for it. He's still waiting for Exile.
Exile's going to win this fight.
He will. And Cadian's so patient, just not quite patient enough. And that defuse becomes a near impossible task as Tessus...
Oh, the kid, he's just going to sit it.
He's just on it. No one's looking. Oh, he steals it away from Gambit.
Oh, dearie me.
Problems if he... Oh, well, that's one way to quickly get some info. Stown's found more than info. He's found a head.
That was sharp.
Yeah, there's an AWP there. He's trying to set Stown up with the M4, but it's a bit of a miss. Inters, however, tagged up, and Exile spotted out by Cadian. He's going to get wrapped on by Hobbit if Refresh can't stop him. Does find it. Gris is great. Competitive now into the 2v2. And they're detached. Last seen in mid. Refresh works on CT. Tessus to fill the void in mid. Deagle only. Might have a weapon to retrieve. It's been picked up by Cadian and thrown towards Sandwich, so that doesn't work out. Exile loses his life. Great find from Refresh. More impact frags. Defuse it twice. And with the Molly ramp, they might be focusing their attention on Palace. Tessus is the one to take and tickle the defuse. And Refresh down. Inters traded. Tessus. I think he's got it. Just in the nick of time. The 3rd round is secured. Heroic successful in the 2v1.
Here comes the exact execute.
Yeah, Cadian was ready this time, posted up, and even catches and confirms there's another on the way. Refresh is actually hiding on the side of the smoke. He wants Exile, and he finds him. The real thorn in their side on B is dead. Now it's Shiro and Hobbit to fill the void. Good chance for Cadian here, close quarters. Oh! Nice find from Inters. Caught by Shush. Tessus has the spray. It's only Hobbit, and they spot him. Shush clear with the bomb here. Perhaps process of elimination will solve this mystery for Heroic. Didn't spot him. And they will. Nice find, Heroic. That's going to be enough to break the fact they've smoked Palace and not ramp. And now, losing the mid lurk, they can tuck in, focus their attention. They're all looking in the right place. Cadian's even got the audacity to throw a nade into the mix. Ouch, that hurts. And there's more. Cadian now through the wall, and the shots just keep coming. Nothing left for Exile. Only death and AWP bullets. 4 in the round from Cadian. Unless Exile rocks the boat. He is trying it. Grey screen into Shush. Easy find. Quick trade. Nice control. That's Nafany's 2nd frag, and it's a crucial one. Refresh is working on the dankest of flanks. If they can be kept in Palace, Refresh is going to shoot them in the booty. Hobbit's got jungle, they'll try and leave. If Kaden could just keep him busy, and he has, two still paused in apartments, they will come out now. Refreshes on the flank though, and already the flank may not be necessary. Yeah, Shiro's just one of two that remains.
Oh, here he comes.
Don't let that bomb go down. Oh, he will, but he'll take it nice and easy. Can't believe his luck. And fist bumps exchanged.
Number 13, and it makes a lot of sense. It's the biggest gun they've got. And if he can hit a shot onto Katie, and this A defense could unravel. Flash shot, Hobbit dead. Shiro has the space. He needs to find a trade. And he can't. Denied by the flames.
Oh, and Shush pushes up perfectly. The bomb's now loose, and they're just destroying them one by one. Into the arc they go. And it is a disaster. Inters has gone to 11 found for Heroic. Reality, they're going for a fast mid pot with nothing. Missed shot from Stown. Maybe Kaden can oh, he's just not missing a shot, is he? One of the best AWPers in Tier 1 CS right now. Does fall to Hobbit. Stown, well, does react well with a Tech 9 of his own, but an AWP has fallen into enemy hands. If he can, he'd want to get it into Shiro, but Hobbit's going to have to do the dirty work himself. Nice shot, needs another. Shiro finds it on the dig. Maybe. Stown wants to deny it as best he can. Oh, the hero dig's not there. 12 is for Heroic. Just knocking off the bomb.
They have to kill them.
20 seconds, lads. Enters his first test, and that's the frags. That's all of them. Shiro now has to plan, and he's trapped. He's losing teammates left and right. Hope starting to dwindle. Shiro maybe can save them, but the shot's not there, and the round isn't either. Just Nafany doesn't have the time, doesn't have the health. 1 point of health to his name. And that's 13, folks. My God. Heroic are 3 rounds away from writing history for themselves and for Denmark.
Flash to follow. It's an A hit.
And it's only Hobbit. Any special magical tricks you've got, any rings you've been keeping in your waistcoat pocket, now would be the time to whip them out. Shiro has managed to delete refresh, and they are desperate for a plant. We can see the crosshairs are placed well to contest this. Bomb down is a big way to change things, as is a frag from Stown. This pistol determines so much. I cannot emphasize enough how every bullet Heroic hit will shatter the dreams of Gambit. They're starting, they're finishing. Stown's got 2. And Axar with just 10 HP, he knows it's over. 14 is found, and Heroic do it clean.
Glocks, 2 flashes, and a smoke. The plant here is everything, and, well, Hobbit gets run down by the Glocks.
Yeah, Shiro has to stand and fight, and he's done very well to deliver that.
Might get it down.
Trying to deny the plant is found, I think. Wait, Cadian's still alive?
Should get it.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh!
So close. And to the mid control, they want to pop B. Inters, they're ahead of the smoke. He's only got a Mac 10. He's in a lot of trouble if they jump over his head. Shiro, however, puts one dead. They are over his head, but shot in the back. Refresh opens up a nice double. Heroic have the sight. And taking down Shiro without letting that AWP fire off another shot is everything. God, this retake, it just seems impossible. The odds are stacked up against him. Axel's actually managed to push out on the smoke. Tessus is a good find. Playing around it so well. Stown shuts him down. Hobbit's next victim. Can he get around the corner? He can. Nafany lives on after his exchange on short. He can't really contest.
Look at all the nades he has here, and he can't even do anything with them.
You really have to accept 15, or do you put everything you've got into this?
They're going to fight.
God, it's so stacked. Nade damage is something. Burning. When he forced refresh into a tighter line, they know he's on that bench side. Baiting for Nafany. Hoping the swing works out, and it has. He knows there's 1 apps. Time being solved. Stown finds it. It's only Nafany. The 1 HP clutch is too much to ask for, isn't it?
No.
It's too much. It's way too much to ask for. If he finds him now, he's flanking. Got to be quick about it. Stown finds 15. Gambit pulling teeth, though. And Inters has an AWP, but he's focused on apps. Nice shot from him. Now he can focus his attention short, I would imagine. They're dropped in. Already into the site. Shush with the bomb on his back, but he's not ready for Axal. Another frag from Gambit, and they are locking them down. Only Cadian, and a clean one. Exactly what they needed. Gambit post their 6.
That's fast. The nades are going to land on him. They don't want him to be running anywhere. And, well, he's drawn so many players in, but Hobbit.
Great strafe. Shush trying to plant. He will go down to this Hobbit hold.
Oof. The Cadian's decoy was still up in all this time.
And what did he do after that? That's nuts. So he actually shoots the AWP in the back of the head without anyone looking.
Gets the AWP and kills the guy CT.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's knifed him, and he's gotten away with the AWP. I'm starting to get nervous. There's no way. Caden, you can't win Pro League like this. You can't win Pro League like this. No way. Exile's left, 40 seconds and the bomb's on A. Take your time, son. You're about to make the play of your career. 30 seconds. Now, Axel's on ramp. He's got 30 seconds to think this one through. A knife kill? You can't. Cadian, he's thinking about ramp. Jumps
Saw him.
Axel gets the info. He just has to hit this shot, and he's done it for Heroic. The leader, calling well above his years, clearing corners. Oh, no! You're an animal! Heroic have done it, and I just can't believe it. 40% of their team, only together since February. And with nothing but a P250, Chad, I'm in disbelief.